Alright guys, welcome back to Whiskey Ben Outdoors. Got another video for y'all today out here in the marshes of Dularge, Louisiana. It's a very, very gloomy day. It's been raining for about a week straight. The water's high. Really not sure how the fishing's gonna be, but we're gonna give it a shot and see if we can catch any. So while I've been sitting here retying my line, tying on this little single blade spinnerbait I'm gonna try out for a little while, I've been hearing some fish popping over here, so I'm gonna go see if they want to bite. All right, so I actually took off my spinnerbait and I just tied on this buzz bait. I'm gonna see if this triggers a bite. There we go. Oh, there we go, guys. First bite of the day came on the wacky worm. I thought I had seen something blow up on my buzz bait. Not really blew up, but like swiped at it. So threw my little wacky rig senko in there a couple times, and this little dude bit. Let's see if we can catch some more. Oh, that was so big, I'm not even sure that was a bass. We're gonna find out. There he is. I don't even think you're big enough to make that big splash earlier. Man. Alright guys, fish number 2. Another little one. I definitely don't think this is what blew up on that frog earlier, but you never know. Let's see if we can catch some more. Oh, there we go, guys. Number 3. All 3 of them on the wacky worm. I think they're telling me something. It's also no secret that is one of my go-to baits if I'm not getting a bite. But number 3. All right, so I'm not gonna stop doing what's working right now. That's 3 fish in pretty close time frames of each other, all in the same bait. So I'm gonna keep throwing my wacky worm senko, see if we can't catch anything bigger. Oh, and the very next cast, literally the very next cast after that last fish that he got off. We'll get him again. All right, so a good little wacky worm tip for y'all. I always like throwing them on spinning rods. I know people who throw them on a bait cast. I prefer a spinning rod, and I like throwing it on light braid, and I don't feel for the bite. I look for the bite in the braid, just like that one. You can see the strike in the braid before you feel it. I love trying to explain something and it happening while I'm talking about it. All right, these fish don't have much size, but it's still fun to catch. Anyway, so what I was trying to explain before that fish rudely interrupted me is that I throw these wacky worm senkos on a very light braid, and then I'll attach it to a fluorocarbon leader. And when I'm talking about seeing the bite, is my camera's not going to be able to pick it up because I don't have very high visibility braid right now. But I will watch the line floating on the water, and you'll start seeing the ripples in the line whenever the fish are starting to bite it before you'll actually feel it. And that's what I was talking about right as that fish bit. And it's always a good tip. I stare at my line anytime I'm fishing this way. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video for a second to try to explain what you're about to see in this next clip. It's kind of weird. So as I'm reeling in a fish, I see something at the corner of my eye swim right by my boat. And in that area, it's brackish water, so there's redfish and bass, saltwater, freshwater. It's very, very common. The shape of it, the size of it, and kind of almost the color, in the corner of my eye, I assumed it was a redfish. But while I'm sitting right here editing these videos, I slow it down and I look at it, and as you can see right here, that is a shark swimming by my boat. Oh guys, as I'm catching this fish, a redfish just swam by right here. I don't know if my camera picked that up or not, but also this was my very next cast. This is literally turning into an every cast event. So there you go, there's another one. And if y'all wondering what I was talking about while I'm bass fishing seeing a redfish swim by, this area that I'm in is actually very, very brackish water, and it's a very popular red fishing area also. So where I'm fishing at is mostly bass fishing, but across this pond over here, you got some cuts that go over toward the north side of Lake Michon, if y'all are familiar with this area, and that's a very, very popular red fishing spot. But right here, it's nothing to catch a bass and a redfish, bass, redfish, bass, redfish, back to back. Whoa! What is going on? Fish literally blew up. Bro, they're hitting everything. They're just not hooking up to anything. The fish blew up on my fluke. Just knocked so much slack in this wacky rig. Oh. We're gonna catch one of these. Oh, there was a bite in the line. Does he have it? Yep. Oh, what the? There was something else with it. There we go. There we go. There you go, guys. I don't even know what fish number this is, but they're getting a little bit bigger. So let's keep on going. Let's keep seeing what keeps knocking all this slack in our line everywhere. Okay, guys. I'm gonna try again to get them to bite on something besides the senko. They keep blowing up on this swimming fluke I got on, like coming out the water, but they're not hooking up. Look at him right there. Right there. Ho ho. All right. This is what they want. That's what they're gonna get. Finally. See, they keep feeling bigger than they are. All right, guys. Here's another one. This one's about the size of the smaller ones I was catching earlier. But still, I mean, it's a very weird bite right now. They're biting everything else. I just can't get them to hook up on anything else. But let's keep seeing if we can get some of these bigger ones that I keep seeing roll over on top. They're gonna make me keep doing it. Think I'm joking? See? Oh, there we go. Do not come off. Boom! How about that one, guys? Like I said, I know they're here. I know they are here, but they only want this wacky worm. An alligator right here has been following the boat for about 10 minutes. I think he just wants company. Too easy. It's like I'm cheating. No, Gator, you can't have my fish. Oh, shit. Guys, y'all think I'm playing. Look at this dude right here. Boy, you better get away from the boat. And another one. Guys, this has to be about fish 20 something by now. It's just too easy. Guys, it's literally unfair. Just put on a fresh worm and it's literally every single cast. I'm gonna run out of worms at this rate. See? Oh, that was a little one. Oh, a lot of them been little. That one was extra little. Let's see if we can go back to back. Oh, one already blew up on it. It's like cheating. Seriously, just like cheating. Boom. And y'all know what's crazy? I haven't even mentioned this yet. Not only is it every cast, but I've literally only fished this small stretch of grass right here. I haven't moved. Haven't even moved. There's another one. Oh man. And our friend the alligator came back thinking he was gonna get a meal. Every cast. Every cast, not even joking, with our friend the alligator over here. And I spooked another fish, dropping that fish in. It is ridiculous. I'm just hoping that one of these gets big. We got one big one. Hoping to get some more. But these are all nice fish. But at this point I've caught about 50. I'd really like to get something with some size. I don't even know what to tell y'all anymore. I'm running out of things to say. Literally every single cast. So guys, this has always been a very high number of fish area for me. Can't necessarily say big size, but I've always caught really good numbers back here. But I've literally never seen it every cast like this. This is unreal. I think I'm at over 80 fish by now, easy. Just my hands are raw from just releasing these fish and unhooking these fish non-stop. Here's one. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say other than wow. I expected to catch fish today. I did not expect to catch 100 fish today. Look at this dude's tail. All right, you know what? I'm gonna make a deal with y'all. I'm gonna try my hardest to not throw this wacky worm anymore. At this point, I've caught who knows how many fish. See if I can get them to bite on something else. All right, so I just so happen to have this little jig tied on from the other day. Let's see if this produces anything. Even a little fish bite the jig. Just kind of thinking this is going to get a little bit bigger bite, but more of the same. All right, guys. I've got family coming into town. I've got stuff to do. I was only supposed to fish for a little bit today, and I'm glad I had a trip like this because, I mean, it's always great whenever you get to catch this many fish in a short amount of time. It's only 8:39 in the morning. So let's catch one last fish before we head in. Say one, I can say one more 100 times, y'all don't even know. It's gonna be like that if I catch a nice one, I'll be like, that's it, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Just caught a 4-pounder, I'm not leaving. All right, let's get our actual last fish, let's go. Ooh, look at me saying ooh whenever a piece of grass pulls drag. Look at me. No. There we go. There's my last fish of the day. Nice tiny little thing. Oh yeah, you threw my worm. You're definitely the last fish of the day. It's hard to find Senko's in town right now because everybody's buying up all the baits because everybody's fishing because nobody's at work for Corona. Hey guys, so that's going to be a wrap for today's video. On the way home, currently stuck at a bridge while a barge passes by. It's the life of living in South Louisiana. Every road's next to water, so you catch bridges sometimes. But anyway, what a day, right? I mean, every single cast was a fish with that wacky worm, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, that was awesome. It was a really fun time. Even though I only caught one fish that was decent size, I still had a blast, and I'm glad y'all were along for the ride.